going for about 3-4 days. They're a protein source. They're a protein source. Just one of them. Just one of them. You just got to remember, you don't want to grab the legs. You want to eat them. You want to eat them. You want to eat them front first. You don't want the legs to go down there. Okay. Well, you'll see it later. Right? It'll come out on that. Not on here. Well, depends how long you keep me here. On that, we'll make more, just like nachos. We'll make more. Yeah, like Doritos. Have one there. All right. Well, on that note, why don't you go pop yourself some popcorn? Yeah. Like chicken. It tastes like popcorn. It's crunchy and juicy at the same time. All right. Why don't you go back to the night flight? Night flight. See it. Or night flight. Well, we've got to take JB over to the bathroom and wait for the pastors.
Yeah, good stuff.
Now we're going to trivia.
Okay.
You ready for trivia, Trevor?
You're branching out now.
Yes, I am.
I have this. That's the first time. That's the first time I've seen these.
Yes, yeah, these are new. These are new to the show. Yes, we got all kinds of new things. We got an armadillo now.
Oh, cool.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of stuff. Wait, yeah, you know what? Doing it full time now.
You're busy here every time I'm on the stage.
Yeah,
You're
all over the
got a
place.
gig.
Unbelievable.
Great.
Yeah, just took off. So good move leaving the schools. And,
Yeah.
That's
Good for you.
But you got to, with that, you got to continuously get more stuff. So that's why these guys are new, and a few other things. So.
What you're gonna bring a nice assortment.
What, the Ghilardi Fest? Oh yeah, yeah. We got the stage show, and they said Tim Conway's going to be there. Make sure it's a good show.
Oh, okay.
So,
any chance? Is there any chance at this point of getting him up and involved?
Well, I don't think he wants to get involved in anything. He just wants to go up on stage, say hello, and be at his table. They said he's having issues with his knees. He's 81 years old or something, and he's just having issues. So he wants to just stay. In fact, when they take photos of him, they're going to keep him. He's going to be sitting. And the photo's going to come down. You get a shot with him that way. So, yeah.
Dave, remember Scotty in his last appearance?
Yeah.
This is going to be Tim Conway. Those wheel him in, stand him there, probably.
Yeah, well,
not
but close.
Jim Dugan was literally on his.
So was Dr. Smith. He was on. No, he's dead. He was at Fright Vision. He was rounding third and headed for home on the last Fright Vision. And we were at.
That's the one at the Bond Court.
That was the one, and everybody else was there.
Yeah.
And you know.
At the Bond Court.
Yeah,
Jesus,
downtown.
How long ago
it was a while back. Yeah. That's when I was with the Ghoul.
I remember the Ghoul was there.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So we actually interviewed those guys, and I interviewed Dr. Smith. Couldn't even talk. He was out of it. He was in a wheelchair.
Everybody was there.
Yeah. John, not John West, but
he
died.
Yeah.
Mark Goddard.
His son was there.
His son was there. June Lockhart, Bill Mummy, Bob May, and our job.
Girl?
Oh yeah. And our actually the little green girl, the outside one. It's a doctor. She was there, and my job was to actually we had assigned Lost in Space people because the Ghoul agreed to host them, so we had to take them around town. So I had to take Will Robinson and Penny Robinson and her real life sister Veronica Cartwright, who was an alien. Both Cartwrights to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Wow.
And so I'm walking around with them in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and I swear to God, everywhere we went, warning Will Robinson, warning Will Robinson. That's all you'd hear. I go, you get sick of hearing that? He goes, I get sick of hearing it. Yeah. He goes, but I'm nice to people. He raises dogs. And he's heavily into music. He's got a band. He's in a band. He wrote a comic book. He's a nice guy. And she is great. She's awesome. Angela Cartwright. And her sister's nice.
She owned a store or something for a while.
She does a lot of outfits and things like that, you know. Designer outfits. In fact, she always wears them. And she sent me a picture once and said, you know, you asked me whatever happened to the Bloop. And it was like a fur coat. It was like a joke. Fake. It was a fake fur. But we were walking around there, and all of a sudden, at the last minute before we went in, these guys came up and they're like, can we go with you guys? We didn't have anybody we were assigned to. I'm like, sure, whoever you guys are, come on. We're walking around. And even Will Robinson, these guys are walking around, they're like looking, they're like, yeah, that's when we played with the Stones. Well, that's cool, we were with the Who on that stage. And I'm like, who are you guys? We're Blue Oyster Cult. They were walking around with us for like, 45 minutes before we asked. And after they were pointing at all these, we're like, who are you guys? You know, and they were real cool, down to earth. They're just like, hey, thanks, man. We appreciate it. You know, they were in town. They weren't at that event. They were just in town, and they wanted to take the tour. And I didn't know what the hell was I doing. I was giving a tour. I'm like, yeah, look around. There's a tour. Yeah. So we all got in. We got behind the scenes and everything. Because the Rock Hall people just let us go after they locked us in this like area where the public doesn't
Where it
go.
couldn't go.
Yeah, and then we walk around. It was really neat. It's basically, it's like almost where you guys are, and then where the public is over here, and then we're over there. It's like almost like a section in the back there, but you can't see us, but we can see you out like these mirrors. And
Oh,
we're
really?
walking around. Yeah,
Two-way doors.
yeah. It's kind of cool. And then there's this like lobby area you can go, and then that's where you all meet. You get the public and stuff. Yeah, it was cool. So.
It's wild.
Well, I have one comment about the Rock Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Love them. Yeah.
You get that, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You ready for
Always
your
the
trivia,
polka.
Trev?
Yeah, I like the polka hall.
There you go.
Well,
Polka Hall of Fame.
the Polka Kings. You guys should have them on the show.
We tried.
The Chardon
They,
Polka.
they never
Band?
called back. We were
They
supposed to
didn't?
be part of the reality show.
Yeah.
I'm on it. I'll be
Oh,
on it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the
Oh,
producer
really?
called me. He wanted it. They were going to be on our show. We were somehow going to then be integrated into the real TV show
Yeah.
that they were doing.
That's
But they
what
never
I'm
called
going to be
back.
on in January. I'll be on.
Yeah.
Do they